Hello, Bernadette from Bernie's Creations, and I am here in the office where I live, and I am going to be working on the painting that I poured last week. And this week I'll flip you around and show you for a moment. I'm going to put a mountain scene on it. I've taped off some, and I was going to pre-make the plaster of Paris that I'm going to be using, but I'm not sure how quickly it dries, so I didn't want to risk mixing it up and then having it dry too quickly. So anyways, I'm going to round, and so I'm going to put you in the pedestal. I am in a different room, different setup. So I'm hoping that where I'm going to be putting the camera is going to be okay. So anyways, pausing you. We'll be back in a minute. Let's turn on the other camera. All right, so I've added some plaster of Paris into, and I'm hoping that I have enough. Let's just try a little bit of water to begin with to get it. And as I said, I should have brought my mask in. Oh, okay, I need a drink. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm mixing up the plaster of Paris, because then as I go, I need to decide how do I want to do this. And as I said, I don't know how quickly this starts to set, so that's why I didn't want to pre-make it. And I don't know if I should add a little bit of brown to it. Well, no, because I need some for the water down here, so I'll just mix it as the white. And then I brought some palette knives in to be able to I hope that's thick enough. And I didn't bring any paper towel. Okay, I'm going to pause this one. And okay, so I am going to use my spoon to kind of put some of this plaster of Paris on. Then I'll use a palette knife to spread it around. Now I don't want it really very thick. And here's Hutchie Boy. I really want it very thick, but I do want it to look like mountain, be textured. Well, hello, Hutch. Now, what I'm thinking I may do once I pull the tape off is I may put another mountain peak right there. And next week I'll be doing the painting of this. So this is a 3-part. Okay, that's still too thick. So I'm gonna pull it down a little bit and then kind of smack it to get it textured. But getting it as thin as I can, and then just kind of patting it to make it look mountainous. To make it look rigid, the way that I... Hello, Tammy. How are you this evening? Oh yeah, it's a good thing that I did not pre-mix this because it's already starting to set up. So I need to work quick here. I am taking the painting that I did, the paint pour that I did last week, and I am making it into a mountain scene. And then I'm also going to do water here. I haven't decided. I mean, I did set it up or tape it off to do mountains there, but I haven't decided yet if I want to put mountains there. Okay, now, and before this sets up completely, which it is doing, need to get this put down for the water because it's been years since I used Plaster of Paris, so I wasn't sure how long it takes to set up. But obviously, it does not take very long at all because I only mixed it up, what, 5 minutes ago? And it's already starting to set. make a lot smaller batch. Yeah, see, that's already dry. That's already set up. So I'm going to start, okay, take off my gloves because I'm going to start pulling the tape off. Yeah, because it's okay, that's done. Okay, so just that down like that, and that's and so I just need to decide what I'm going to do in here, but I'm obviously not going to be using this because this is all set hard as so. Next time I will use a lot smaller batch, and I'm going to start pulling the tape off for the, because this is the water that I wanted. Well, yeah. If I can get the tape off. Okay. It is fighting me, saying, no, I don't want to come off. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, that's not going to work either because it started to set too quick. So I'll be taking this off. Because what I put down in regards to where the water is going, it was setting too fast. So I will do this again. But I will do it off camera. I'll have to tape up the water all over again. Okay, and I'm going to go like this. anyways, for now, that is our session. I still need to decide. I think I'm going to put, again, I'm not going to do that on right now. Probably go feed the dog and then do a little kind of just a recording. But I'm going to dampen my cloth because now the Plaster of Paris has really dulled this down here. So I'll dampen my cloth, and well, before I shut you down, let's see what happens. Will it, oops, will I be able to, oh yeah. Okay, so for now, that is it. And next week, I will paint the mountains. I'm actually probably going to add some plaster of Paris right in here. But I'll retape for the river once the water dries. So I will, hello, Shanae. Okay, so I'm going to pause this one. Okay, so it did not pause. It actually shut right off. So I'm going to, good thing I've recently learned how to do editing. Okay, so I'm going to flip this. And so there is the one set of mountains. I'm going to add another mountain peak right there. And then there are some mountains here. I still am not sure what I'm going to do here, if I'm going to add a couple of mountains here. And I think and then I'm going to add the water back in. And then I'll paint it next week. So, all right. So thank you for joining me this week, and we'll see you later. Bye. And then next week I will paint this to look like water, to look like a river. Now, I think one of the things that I'm going to have to do with this, because it doesn't really seem to be, I'm noticing that there's like it's some movement between the Plaster of Paris and the canvas. So I don't know, I may have to put a resin top coat on this. I don't think varnish would hold it. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because I was thinking about adding another mountain here, but then I was just thinking if I do this as water, and then paint it, the waterfall coming down. I'm gonna pause you, and I'll be back because I gotta make some more.